Hey guys, Courier Girl here, and I want to show you my van because I may have had a little accident. So, yesterday I was at a stoplight and there was this car in front of me, and I was checking something that I needed to do, and he took his foot off the brake and started to move forward. And so I took my foot off the brake, but he stopped. And I just went boom right into him. So it was like, idle speed. It was not a big deal. He had this big, huge SUV, and my van could have fit inside of it probably, and there was no damage done to his vehicle at all. But me, I had a little damage, so I wanted to show you that and talk about that. So hang on a minute, I'm going to turn around and we are going to check it out. Alright, so here is the front of my van, and you can see it's scraped up. You can see the passenger side headlights messed up. It doesn't look too bad at first. But, these vans, all these cars are held together by plastic clips, and I probably broke all of them on the inside. So, if you look at the bottom there, you can see it's all scraped up. I don't know if you remember this or not, but last summer, not this past summer, but last summer, I was attacked by a tree. So yeah, I was driving down this road, and this tree fell right in front of me, like a big tree, and I couldn't stop because it was literally right in front of me. So I ran over the top of it and scraped up the front plastic of the bumper. So that was the first thing. So then yesterday, it was like right here. You see it? It's like that's where I hit the hitch. You know how there's like a square hitch thing where you put the actual hitch into and it's metal, and that's what I hit. And that's probably why I didn't damage his vehicle, because that's what I hit and it damaged mine instead. So yeah, so let's pull back a little bit. This thing right here, the silver plastic grate, all of the clips are missing. So we put it back in place, and it hooks under the hood, so that's alright. But over here is where it really got it. You can see how the headlights cattywampus. That's because it broke the bracket on the inside. I'm not going to lift the hood right now, but right here, there's a bracket, and it broke it. And of course, you can't just buy a bracket. Oh no, this is 2022. You have to buy the whole frickin' assembly, which is, I don't know, between $200 and $300. We did a quick check, and I'm sure I could shop it and get it a little bit less, but really, when we just need a bracket, I don't know. It popped this out. It buckled this a little bit. You can see how it doesn't fit anymore. So this part is a little buckled, but it did not go back to the door. It went a little bit, but it does not interfere with the way the door works. So that's good. And then the hood is obviously, not all happy anymore. So nothing on the driver's side, stuff on the passenger side. So yeah, so what am I going to do about it, right? Because, you know how auto fixing is. This would cost like thousands of dollars to get fixed. And this is a work truck, and it's got 230,000 miles on it. And I love my van, but the truth is it's got lots of little dings and dents and paint chips from rocks that have hit the road, hit from going down the road, and I got a crack in the windshield, and then I got another place where a rock hit me. So realistically, I'm not turning it into insurance, and I'm not going to probably get it fixed. But I do need to fix this, because the way the headlight hits the road now is just no good. So I'm going to take it to my mechanic Monday when I get an oil change, and he's going to look at it and see if they can rig it some way so that it's not so bad. So I just want to tell you this too. So me in my fantasy world, I'm just like, oh, I can just tap it down a little bit and rig this up with like some MacGyver stuff, and it'll be just fine. And I can use twisties to fix the brackets that aren't working. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be no problem. But the truth is, I'm just making this stuff up, because months ago, let me show you this. Months ago, my gas cap got bent. And see how the paint's missing from it now? And it's too high up? Well, and see how it squeaks? Every time I go to get gas, I'm like trying to mess with it to get it to be right. It's never going to be right again. So, if I can't even fix a gas cap with my MacGyver skills, I sure as heck can't fix this. So, anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I'm not perfect. My van isn't the beautiful, pristine van that it was when I bought it 2.5 years ago. But then I've driven it how many thousands of miles? 230,000 miles minus 70,000 miles. That's at 150,000 miles in less than 2 years. So that's a lot. And really, if that's all that I've done to it so far, that's not too bad. And the cool thing about it is I've done so much inner work. Like, I am at so much more peace with who I am that it doesn't really bother me. Like, years ago, I would have been traumatized by this. I would have been afraid to drive. I would have been, like, really jumpy for the next couple days or even couple weeks. And now I'm just like, chill. Yeah, didn't really want a custom van in this fashion, but it's what I got, so I'm just going to deal with it. I do think we'll be able to do something about this headlight, and yeah, you can see it's really not in there very good, but it's not going to come out or anything. So yeah, I think we can do something about this headlight. I don't know if anything can be done about the hood. I know it feels the same to me as this side, but this side, it's cool if nothing happened. So yeah, oh, and the lights work and everything. So yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. It's evening, so I'm going to go in, get some dinner, and then finish my day. Peace out, and see you on the road.